Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we are back with another start to another, now that I know, trilogy, okay? So, this is from 1989, and as of today, it is 36 years old, okay? It came out this day in 1989, which is crazy. So what's kind of crazy is I think I turned 36 this year, but this movie, me and this movie, I guess, are in a sense by year same age. Mm-hmm. So, but this is titled Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, so this will be my first time watching. Now that I've kind of looked up these movies and done a little bit of research, because I'm a big Rick Moranis fan, from Ghostbusters, and then from the middle movie. There's a middle movie in this that I didn't know that this all was attached. Okay, so when reading up, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was first, and it did super success. Like
Ghostbusters was 87.
Yeah, it was 87, but like in a sense of when I watched, like I had watched the second movie
watched this first
before I had watched Ghostbusters. Right. This movie was super successful. It came behind number two. It came in number two behind Batman. You know what I'm saying? And when we looked up, it did almost like if it was converting to 2024, it did $500 million. Like, that's crazy that this movie.
And I read that it held like some record for the most a Disney movie had made, and it held it for 5 years. Yeah,
which is crazy. Which is like I never thought that this was that successful. And also, like, I didn't know that this birthed the one that I had seen, which is The Middleman, the Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, which is my personal favorite. And then I didn't know about the last one, which is Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm interested to really go down this road with this trilogy. Mm-hmm. Again, Rick Moranis fan. I know you guys have recommended us to take a look at Spaceballs, since we have taken a look at the Alien movies, which I've never seen Spaceballs. Here recently, they said Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement to do Spaceballs 2, which I think was insane, because if you all know, he kind of stopped acting after the loss of his wife and to take care of his kids. And I always wondered if he would come back for Ghostbusters, because like as of now, that's really the only character that we haven't seen reprise his role in that franchise. And I was really hoping to see him in Frozen Empire, but maybe since Rick Moranis is out of retirement, or maybe just for this movie, maybe in the next Ghostbusters thing he can come back or something like that. But White Gold, how are you feeling about taking a look at Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
I like this one. It's been forever since I've seen it, but I have seen it, and I've seen this one and then Blew Up the Kid. But I haven't seen We Shrunk Ourselves. And then there was also like a 4D, like the Stitch thing I was telling y'all about. There was kind of one for Honey, We Shrunk the Audience in Disney. So I think that's pretty cool. But I'm excited for you to take a look at this one, because it's like opposite. And I think you'll like this one too.
When I looked this up, they called it a sci-fi comedy.
Mm-hmm. You'll see why.
I thought was kind of cool. I never really looked at Honey, I Blew Up the Kid as like a sci-fi comedy, but I think that's what kind of really attracted me to the movie, is the weirdness. Rick Moranis playing this really crazy scientist, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, just the fact that he is like a scientist and they're manipulating things makes it sci-fi in itself.
Right.
But this one looks sci-fi.
And like, I'm trying to, I guess, since that the one that I've seen is a sequel, I'm looking to see if this kind of begins the characters, because I see some of the characters that I think are in the other movie in this. So I really didn't understand. Like I said, I had seen the Honey, I Blew Up the Kid when like really, really young. And then maybe a couple years ago, we tried it for the channel and Disney blocked everything that we had for it or something like that. So I'm here to like take this road in its full context now, especially with adult eyes too, because like, again, haven't seen this one or the last film, only The Middleman. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into this, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course we're not doing here. We will be doing it over there. And don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link is in the description too. Okay, so first from 1989, and happy 36th birthday, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. From Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I love this like animated artwork or beginning.
Yeah.
I ain't think of it like that, bruh. Yeah, it is the opposite. Holy shit, you gonna vacuum the kids up, bruh? Bruh, is that a glass water or salami? Whoa. Bruh, you gotta really shrink the kids. Like, shrink the kids. Like Ant-Man to do this. Joe Johnston. Oh, what else has he done? I feel like I've seen him do something else. Joe Johnston.
Good morning, Quark. Lisa told Janet that Paul asked Barbara to ask me if I had a date to the dance. No, they broke up for religious differences. She thought she was God and he disagreed.
What the hell? Hades for real was. This is peak 90s, like right before it crosses over. Oh my God, look how young he is.
Maybe.
Okay, so this has the same characters.
You gotta hang around a while and keep an eye on Nick. He likes to take things apart. Things will cool off after today. Dad has his big show and tell at the lab.
It works! The subject has disappeared.
No, it's not that.
Bruh, that's hilarious. Look at them big ass glasses on that kid.
Night. And Mom spent the night at Grandma's. Nice.
Damn.
Okay. Bye.
When's Mom coming home?
She's working, Nick.
Damn, so is this the same joint from the other? What? So this is the birth of it. My man, you're crazy.
I'll be down in 5 minutes.
Damn, that scared me, low-key. Bruh. I was gonna say, your neighbors are probably pissed, buddy.
Oh, not again! Who does he think he is? Szalinski! Get an arrest! It's Saturday!
I knew that hurt me.
Yeah, but I want some sleep. We got a 4-hour drive ahead of us. And I think you should have some consideration for other people. I'll give him a break. Break his arm.
Honey? The country. Are you real?
You are much braver than he is.
Szalinski!
Hold it, Dad.
That's my fishing rod!
What is that?
Stop! Dad!
Damn, he shot his dad out. Oh, okay.
Rubber.
Dad, I told you not to move.
He looks like, why does he look like Malfoy?
He does, but it's not him.
What if that's Malfoy's daddy?
Shut up.
What if Malfoy's daddy was a kid actor?
89 to like 01.
Weird family.
Weird family? Your dad just sent you a paper text. Bro, Szalinski's crazy.
It's mine. Looks just like yours, huh?
Great, Nick.
He took all the molecules.
Listen, Nick, I gotta get this thing working before I leave.
Szalinski, bro, he just, like, bro, I would be so proud of my kid if he built something like that, like, while I'm doing that. That would be so awesome. Wait a minute. Now this makes me think. Wait a minute. So is this real? You think this tech was real?
I don't know.
This really makes me think. I never thought of that. Why did I never think of that? I just lost my mind.
Pay back, boy.
How about you stay back?
Works, but it's right up there with the invention of electricity. First man in space. First dog in space.
First dog. He wanted his props.
Frank break. I like Shrunk.
Yeah, bro, you creating a particle laser. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It really looks like a particle laser or something. Wow.
On the other hand, we've come up with an interesting way of making applesauce.
You got it, honey.
You sure?
You're wiping away brain cells, and there aren't many to spare.
Everybody in my family's a comedian.
Everybody except you, hon.
That arrow messed him up, though. It felt like it hurt. It sounded like it anyway.
In the land of the living. And is Russell ready for his big fishing trip?
Not really, Dad.
There's a big fish out there with your name on it.
Fishing's your thing, Dad, not mine.
Well, what's the matter with him?
Man, I know people. I know some people who really don't like fishing, but like I've never known a point in my life where fishing is not cool. It's not like fun to do.
He needs something. When I was his age, I was
Captain of the team is too small for football.
He is not too small.
Honey, when you say things like that, you make him feel about this big.
Or you could just try to figure out what your child is into. Damn, burnt it.
What's the matter with you?
I'm on a special diet. No toxic waste.
Here, Quark.
Are you real? Yeah, Cork don't want it either. Sucker. Hey.
Did you get the machine to work?
Yeah.
What about the conference? Dad! Dad, wait!
Oatmeal cream pies, and that was back when it was good too.
Dad, don't forget my dress from the cleaners, Nick's allergy pills.
It's all in my head. Don't worry.
Sounds like you can't forget.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Mom. Nick, go get Dad.
Dad! It's Mom!
Where?
On the phone!
Szalinski, are you real? Where? Is he scared?
Honey, did Paul Tate ask you to the dance?
I think he's going to. Nick.
I called to wish you luck at the conference.
If things go well this morning, everything will change around here, I promise you.
I have a house to show. And then I'll be home this afternoon and we'll talk.
Bye, honey.
What time is Mom coming home?
Later. Okay, Nick, I want you to mow the lawn. Amy, good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's just Cork there in a big mess. Bro, my man can choose. You see that? He can press a lever and choose what dog treat he want. That's insane.
I'll let you mow.
Szalinski's crazy.
No, thanks.
Good crazy.
Wow. With that?
Yeah, this.
Remote control lawnmower? We need that.
I feel like we have those now, but they're not remote control. They like track your yard.
Like an
Box of
outdoor
cookies. I'll let you cut the whole thing.
Vacuum?
what they
But I
call
have to
them?
go meet Newt right now.
Rumbas?
Can I do
Roomba?
it later?
Roomba?
I don't think so because, you know, my dad's gonna come
come
home
on.
and... Okay, don't be too late.
Okay, thanks.
Veal Parmesan?
Hey, Dad, wanna go play some baseball?
I gotta load the camper, Ron. I'm busy.
Damn, bro, you all out of sorts. You want the wrong
Yeah.
son to play sports and all this?
Hey, Szalinski. Would anything normal, like play baseball?
Nope, baseball's for mortals. Maybe you could be the base.
Damn, what an ass. Maybe you could be the mound.
Leader worm.
Russell, give me a hand here.
You could be the base.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can tell why all them jokes didn't work on me in the 90s, because, bro, them worm and all that, bro, I would laugh at you if you caught me something like that, bro.
The early worm catches the fish, Russell.
The what?
Foresters are coming by after lunch, so come on. Quick march.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's in there jamming me.
Weird family.
Because she dancing while cleaning? As you were doing inventory for a camping trip on your sons that don't want to go? Yeah, he's grown up.
That is on the floor.
Maybe she think that's a dude, and that's the hair.
Girl.
I feel like Michelangelo did that too.
You're supposed to dance and mop at the same time.
That's true.
Coach put me on these babies. You know what happened? I put on 20 pounds of blitz the quarterback and rip his head off muscle wrestle. You will be throwing farther. You will be running faster, hitting harder than anybody else on that team.
Bro, you look like SpongeBob, bruh. You need them anchor arms, bruh. Surprised you ain't pass out. You good?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Dad, you know the weight's on my thing.
Just what is your thing?
I don't know. But I'll keep you posted, okay?
You're coming fishing with the family. Is that clear? I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Lift with your legs, not with your back.
Okay, at least he's telling them kind of some right stuff. You don't, lift with your back, lift with the legs, use your legs, hold hard and lift with the leg. Cross your legs so you can get the right form.
What am I doing wrong, Spike?
You're forcing. And normally kids that want to play sports heavy like that, they start real young. Like 4 or 5, and they play them little funny leagues, them little cute leagues. They don't dribble, they just pick up the ball and run.
Yeah.
Got the best spot on the lake. You looking forward to it?
Tubular!
He's only 12 and he's already thinking about construction.
He has no idea, bro. You so lost in connection. He ain't hip no more.
It's a clutch situation. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he's swinging like a rusty gate. Grin! Slam.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Hey, I didn't do it.
You did it.
Hey, nobody has to know. Nobody saw it but you. You're your brother, Russ. You're not supposed to think on your own brother. Turn me in and I'll tell him what you spend your allowance on.
What'd he spend his allowance on?
Right.
Okay, you tell him.
Oh, snap.
You in the wrong.
So is it shrinking it or making it disappear?
I'm Russ Thompson from next door. My brother has something to tell you.
See, I was playing with my ball, right? Well, actually, it's not my ball exactly.
He hit a baseball through your attic window.
He what? It shouldn't have been closed in the first place.
We'll get it fixed, okay?
Bro, get this kid out of here. This is the worst excuses I've ever heard.
Give me my ball back.
Until you pay, no man shall pass.
Cool it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick.
Nick, I don't have time to mess around.
Come on. Your dad's still in contact with his home planet.
Damn, so it zapped the damn kids. But what happened though? How you gonna even figure that out? It's like a baseball. It was like some boom, boom. It's like a domino effect.
Actually reduce the size of bulky payloads and fuel supplies. The savings to the space program would be staggering.
Are you trying to tell me that suddenly size is no longer relative?
And that all matter is made up of not only density, but of empty space. We can thereby shrink the object. When Einstein came up with the atomic bomb, did they ask him to prove that it worked?
You have, however, managed to shrink one thing, the size of this audience. I don't know about you.
Damn, bro. Little do you know, my man got a whole
Right.
machine in his attic. Talking all that shit. And you ain't got nothing.
Oh, hi, Dr. Maynard.
Don't take it too hard, Wayne.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
You were right about the electric flea collar. The extension cord was a bad idea.
Ron?
You guys are hiding up here. It's not funny.
Damn, so that thing got target practice. Wow. Look at this, bro. I wonder how they did this set.
God, what happened?
We're all the size of boogers.
Be quiet, Cork!
Yeah, I was gonna say the dog bark gotta be loud as hell. This is insane.
It's that stinky couch.
Amy, Nick!
Hello?
Not for you.
Well, listen to him.
Nick!
Sounds like Dad. He'll fix us.
This is Szalinski!
Up here, Dad!
Quick, over there by the door, okay? Get that side. Nick? Amy?
Hey, Amy, you're
Oh,
Here.
what is that?
He's coming.
Damn.
No way. So it just looks normal. Maybe the baseball did it. Something in the baseball did it.
Where's my couch?
Is he deaf?
Bro, he can't hear you at that size.
Believe this.
5 years.
Oh no!
Dang it.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is crazy. This is insane. Holy shit, bro. I wouldn't know what to do at all.
Glass everywhere here now.
Bro, how is Disney getting this off? Like, bro, this is all practical. Right?
It looks like it, yeah.
Did they pick up your trash the same day they get ours?
Bro, y'all gotta get out that bag, because if the trash people come in there, it's a wrap. This is insane. This is scary.
Wow.
Reminds me of the backyard.
Dad can fix us, right, Nick?
I think so.
You think so? After he destroyed the machine, he ain't fixing nothing.
Your house. I'm going home.
On this.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's like back and forth between miniatures and sets, and this is amazing for real.
How are you going? As bait?
That's cool. That reminds me. I don't know. It might have been like a Honey I Shrunk the Kid, but maybe it was like Bug's Life. There was like a life size like playground,
Okay.
but it was like grass and giant things.
Together.
So you just gonna stay there? You gotta have to move.
All right.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
I don't think we're in the food chain anymore, Dorothy.
Yeah, he's smart. That's what he think about. Like, bruh,
Right.
we're about to be food.
Look on. Down here, you're gonna listen to me. From now on, you're gonna do what I say.
It's like us and our build, like with buildings and like things, and we're just tiny little.
Bro, bugs gotta be frightening as hell that small. Hope they don't run into no spider, bro. I'm gonna die.
We're an inch tall and 64 feet from the house. 3.2 miles.
Got 6 hours to get home, get big, and get to the mall.
I mean, you got, was it 3 miles? That's not that bad. I would expect, like, I don't know, days.
Yeah.
And she comes home, the kids ain't there. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill him. She gonna kill him. I don't know what I would say. Oh, there's no excuse.
Hi. I sold a house.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, you know that big estate? I only had to show it to them 12 times. How'd your conference go?
Oh, I got a lot of laughs. I failed, Diane. I'm just gonna get my old job back. Things are gonna be different.
Different. Where are the kids?
I haven't seen them since I left this morning.
Did you tell them I was coming home?
Yeah, that's why they cleaned things up.
They didn't clean nothing up. Yikes.
You want to hear something strange? My thinking couch is missing.
One from the attic?
Yeah.
Damn, is the wife smart? I feel like she just put 2 and 2 together right there. She immediately questioned it.
Yeah, like did it work?
And Szalinski didn't think of nothing. You would think the science guy would like think that immediately. Holy shit.
1 o'clock. So much for the mall.
What if it's hours to us, but it's years to the rest of the world?
Oh my gosh.
All my teachers would be retired.
I mean, he has a point. What
Yeah.
if? What if?
What's a river doing in your yard?
River dope. Could be a stream of dog pee and it'd look like a river to us. Hey, if we could get some rope, we could make a log bridge. If we had some logs.
Quark! Dog? Yeah.
Quark can't hear us.
Dogs have green ears. He'll take us all the way back to the house.
He's in the house.
Okay, he can hear it a little bit.
You know how to whistle. You just put your lips together and blow.
At least he tried it.
We can see over the grass. Let's climb.
Just have Amy call me if you hear from her. Thanks. Amy's not at Patty's and Nick's not at the Kesslers. I'm gonna call Betsy.
Check next door.
At the Thompsons? They'd rather be in school.
Damn, they don't rock with the Thompsons at all. She said they'd rather be in school.
Nick, be careful. Yes, Mother.
I'll go up with them.
Keep whistling.
Yes, keep whistling.
Quark! It's that stupid cat in there! Just chase Quark away!
Trust it, stupid cat!
Wow.
Damn, he fell in a huge flower, like in the middle of a flower. Damn, he's allergic.
I'm too little to breathe it in!
Well, here's that theory.
Diane. Hi, May. You haven't seen Ronnie or Russ, have you?
I can't find Nick and Amy. If you see them, would you send them home right away?
Same thing if you see mine.
Yeah, she's definitely putting two.
Yeah.
She's smart. She putting two and two together now.
Art, they ran away with the circus. I don't know where they could be. They know we're leaving.
Russell!
Man, those days where you can just call your kids. Now it's like, man, we was outside, like I said, from 8 in the morning till the lights went
Yeah,
off.
you can just call your kids.
Yeah.
Sounds like Mom.
No way. Oh my God, y'all. That thing looks creepy and crazy, and the sound. Are you real?
Oh, your stupid dad's fault.
Shut up. My brother's up there too.
But I can't front. When he was up close to that thing, it was creepy.
Yeah.
Oh. Give me the same feeling about Spider.
Can you take us to the house at least?
I'm getting worried. I'm gonna go to the mall and look for the kids. Stay here in case they come back.
Okay, maybe she ain't put two and two together. She going to the mall. She taking all the...
Well, I think it says slowly, Bill. Like, she's like,
Yeah.
you know. No! How?
If the Borsteins come by, their escrow papers are in my briefcase.
Damn, are they okay, though? They got launched off that thing fast as hell.
Wait a second. Nick doesn't play baseball.
I just figured it out. I never woke
Damn, he just figured it out. I like how they say, I like how they do that when they do transitions. That was dope.
I'm warning you. Okay, Ron. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is just all a bad dream. If it is, would this hurt? Oh, get up!
Damn, she played him. She got him in the zone and then went after him. Pounced. Yep.
My chair.
Yeah, and you destroyed it, dummy.
It works. Amy.
Yeah.
Bruh, yes, and you, bruh, see what I'm saying? I can't imagine how I would feel like, oh my God, I just swept the kids. Y'all. Because this is a whole different level than like blowing your kid up. This is crazy.
Now, if you would have mowed the grass.
Bruh, yeah. You would have mowed the grass, would have been a lot easier. And then you got to be careful stepping out here too. Yeah.
Okay, Ninja Warrior.
I was gonna say, you better not say shit because you shrunk his kids too.
Nick! Nick!
When we crashed, my entire life flashed before my eyes.
What, all 5 years of it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how old are you?
I'm scared, Russ. We could be anywhere now.
I think we're still in your yard. Any other yard's grass would be shorter. Well, we gotta find Ron and your sister.
After all,
Damn, that's a good point you made because the grass isn't mowed, so it's extra long and tall to them. Yeah. I like how they wrote that too.
I'll tell him after Big B ate my brother, you smacked me around. No jury in the world would fail to convict you.
My dad's machine works. We're gonna be so rich. I regret this.
Yeah, that is the good thing. If you can fix the kids and then fix your machine, bro, your shit work.
Right.
And then your wife just sold a house, a big estate, so y'all both need it. Bruh, Szalinski can do everything.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis can climb. He can do the stilts. Oh, no.
Dad doesn't understand your dad.
Your dad doesn't understand anything.
Okay, Final Destination.
Yeah, I was about to say the water has to be huge. Look at my man, bro. How did they get Rick Moranis to do this? Whoa. You know, he's doing everything to not get on that grass, boy. The grass is lava.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Szalinski, where are the Bursteins?
Get off the grass! Get off the grass!
Escrow papers now.
Yes, and get the escrow papers and just get them out of there for you make it worse. Damn.
Ew, mud.
Is that what it is? Mud? Is like I was gonna say, is that a mud pit?
Let's hope it's mud.
It's very delicate. The lawn.
Okay, got her. Good shit. Szalinski, bro, bro, he has glasses that have binoculars on them. We're like, what? Take them off, man.
His name is Wayne Szalinski.
Wayne. Come on, man. Wake her up. Yes.
Do compressions.
Was that mud or hey, you know it ain't dog doo-doo water or something? Okay, she's alive. Because Szalinski, you was about to go to jail.
You better have gave them papers.
Look at my man's contraption, bro. I think he did. I think he gave them papers.
No, Kathy. I just thought they might have stopped by.
This is getting ridiculous. Where the hell are those kids?
Bro, they're gonna shit golden pots when they figure out that my man shrunk their kids.
What are we gonna tell them?
How about the truth?
What kind of an excuse is that? Done!
He reminds me of Jim Carrey a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot his name.
Well, the fishing report looks stellar. Let's make exhaust while the sun's
I feel like I know him from somewhere. He was he the flight attendant in Home Alone?
I can't remember. I don't know. He's been in stuff.
Something's come up. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. Maybe you ought to go on ahead.
We're caravanning, good buddy. Not now, Gloria. If you're not there by 6, you'll lose your deposit.
Confidentially, May hasn't been feeling too well.
This isn't the big Russ Thompson I know. Especially with an $80 deposit on the line.
Don, hook a big one for me, okay?
Take the... Damn, he's disappointed.
You tell them the truth?
Honey.
They take it okay?
May. $80, May! Those kids are grounded!
Yeah, I was gonna say 80 bucks could get you something in 89, especially.
Yeah.
That was really great. What you did for Nick.
What about you, Amy? He saved you too.
Yeah, I know, Nick.
Damn, I think she's starting to like dude. Yeah, maybe you found a prom date, huh?
French class, kid.
Oh.
French class.
I just got it.
French class,
How about a truce, okay?
Bro, what is that? Y'all still ain't figured out what it is. Like, ever since y'all said dog poop and pee and shit, I'm like, man, this could be anything. Gross.
French class.
Oh, you just missed him.
Can they not see him?
Right.
Try for a strawberry sundae.
It ain't nighttime.
Split.
I could eat a corn dog the size of a truck.
If you had a corn dog, it would be the size of a truck.
Yeah.
We
Died and gone to heaven.
It's as big as a house.
Cream pie.
Bruh, no way. A huge oatmeal cream pie.
You're never gonna bring it in school.
Bruh, that looks like something from Double Dare.
Mm-hmm. An ant. Ew.
No, that is. Okay, it's an ant. That thing looks disgusting. I hate seeing bugs up close like that. Grody.
Only we had some bug spray, that'd show.
That's like claymation. That's pretty cool.
If he finds us, he'll eat us. Let's get out of here.
You ever see how fast ants go? We could ride him and get back to the house in no time.
Maybe he's onto something. Maybe he's onto something.
Pressing a bulldozer.
Exactly.
Think of what he could do to us.
But he can't hurt us. He's just a baby.
That ant is ours!
Yeah!
Oh.
Aww.
Come on, be careful!
Bruh, no way.
That's why things freak out too, because it's like
I'm freaked out anyway. Ooh, it's all slimy and hairy. Grody. Woo. Damn, that thing's whooping their ass.
You guys, come on. Somebody take this cookie.
just feed it.
Yeah, or drop it. Yikes.
Take your ass over here. Look.
Sit, Quark. Get away from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna end up finding them like that? Yeah, maybe Quark's trying to help you out.
Oh shit, here we go.
Bruh.
Oh, okay. It's 6:46.
Or not.
Guy's got serious problems.
Did you just end up throwing yourself over the fence into their pool?
Great idea, Russ. Even if the boy genius didn't think of it.
At this rate, we'll be home by dinner. Maybe I can still go out with Patty.
Yeah, she like dude now. Now she don't even want to talk about the other guy.
We're grounded.
Yeah, y'all grounded.
Yeah.
On, only better. It's like safari.
Yeah, it is like a safari.
Bro, my man is commanding an ant with oatmeal pie. Then she pulls up and the cops are there. Yikes. Yeah, she definitely got some questions. But wait till Wayne tell her what's going on.
Amy, Nick.
She is gonna lose her shit.
Have a little spat with
Whoa,
the kids.
we did not have a spat.
You were kind of upset about Russ quitting the team. He was afraid to tell you he quit.
Quit? What do you mean he was afraid to tell me? He can tell me anything he wants.
It's not unusual for these runaways to...
Whoa, my kids did not run away. There he goes with his writing again. Don't you ever say anything? Why do I feel like I'm the one on trial here?
Please give us a call if you hear from the boys.
I mean, it is 89. Like kids going missing in 89 is like they're around a corner or they doing something they're not, you know.
Diane, I got something real important to tell you. That is the couch from the attic. You can see the marks where Quark chewed the arms.
Are you trying to tell me the machine works? Do the kids know?
Well,
that's great.
No, it's not.
What?
And the Thompson kids, too. They're about this big. They're in the backyard. Threw them out with the trash. Stay here. I'll get the door.
Did you report some missing children?
The guards are in the backyard. Right, honey?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Absolutely, you would pass out. Bruh.
How you doing, boy? How about a pit stop?
What is it, Ron?
Anthony needs a recharge.
Dude.
Wow.
We're not gonna make it before dark.
Damn, I was about to say, is it gonna get dark before this shit happens? Or ends?
Hey, that's my hand. Why don't we let him go? He's worn out and his family might be worried about him. Help me get off the harness.
Wow, they built the harness and everything. Like a saddle.
You can go now.
Just start walking. You get the idea.
You're free. You get home now.
Shoo!
Oh, and now he wants to follow him.
Go on. Go home. Mom will never let me keep you.
Ooh. Gonna do it right by the door that's open.
See anything yet?
Bro, my man had to sneak outside to smoke a cigarette.
To be thick, it's grass. Keep looking.
What was that?
Watch out.
Holy shit, now they're gonna have to deal with fire?
come from?
Yeah, it's Dad's brand.
He told us he quit.
Looks like he started up again.
Only smokes when he's really worried about something.
Damn, yeah, he's worried about y'all.
Hey, maybe we can use this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. He
Maybe they can start a little patch of fire and
Yeah,
be like,
something.
we're over here.
What do you take me for? A complete idiot?
How did this happen?
Yes, but that's not the point here.
I think the Thompsons need to see the couch.
This is a microscope.
I know.
You see, that's the couch that used to be sitting right over here.
All right, so there's some doll furniture. Big deal. Are they
So there's some doll furniture.
Well, until now, the machine just blew things up.
You're the one who needs to shrink, Szalinski. You are a nutcase. I have got an air hammer. And if you did do something to my kids, there's going to be pieces of you all over the neighborhood.
What's an air hammer?
I think that went well.
I think we should have them over more often.
I thought you didn't believe him.
Oh, I don't. Electricity's cheap.
Man, they just used it for light. I thought that was going to start a fire or something. That would have done it.
Yeah, fuck that little patch of burnt grass.
One of my Legos. Give me a boost.
Damn, it's a big ass Lego.
I don't even have to brush my teeth. Move over. You move over.
I'd rather sleep down here.
Night, Auntie.
Think they'll be warm enough?
Yeah, I bet you they're tired as hell. They're about to sleep in a Lego. That's crazy. Looks like one of them like Japanese sleep hotels or rest places.
Good night, Amy.
Night, Amy.
Mine looks the same size, whether you're big or small.
Tell that to my dad.
Why? Does he pick on you about your size?
Bigger the guy, the bigger the moon. Just the way he thinks.
How come you never came over before?
He talked to me once or twice last year. I mean, I would have come by. I wanted to, but I just always thought you were too popular to notice me.
Oh.
She's a popular girl. Okay, get your smooch on. Oh, what is this thing? Oh my God, a scorpion? No way.
Get down!
Damn, they ain't leave my man.
Stay here.
It sounds like a monster.
It sounds ferocious. Oh, the ant's helping.
Yay. Ah.
Damn, it might be
Where's your
R.I.P.
ant family?
Yeah.
We gotta help him.
Damn, I think he still got stuck anyway, though. Wow, they fended off a scorpion. Auntie's hurt.
He looks hurt.
No.
He saved my life.
Dang.
Damn, man.
R.I.P. Auntie.
Come on, Disney, with all the sad stories every time. It's like a layup for them.
I know.
You can fix it, but you don't know how it works to begin with.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Was it the baseball that really changed everything or what? Wow. They set up traps and lay together.
Where are you going?
Nature calls.
Hope not.
Boys on the right, girls on the left.
Yeah, he was up all night working hard. Oh no.
Okay, guys, let's get moving. Can't be much farther.
Can we sleep just a little longer?
Something's very weird here.
It's a lawnmower. Move. You fools.
What is it?
Ah! Woo! Hey, that was close.
Oh shit.
Okay, this will definitely help you, but what kind of cave did you just go into? Yeah, stop this kid being an idiot out here. He don't know, but still.
I think we'd be safe in here.
Oh my God. And he stepped right over the hole. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Did you see him this morning?
No, it was yesterday. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Here, why don't you go home? Go on through the house. It's safer.
I thought my folks are weird.
They almost got by that lawnmower.
That blade.
Like literally.
I feel like a banana whip.
Nikki, you all right? Nikki!
Damn. Well, at least y'all close to the crib.
Yeah.
They're never gonna find us. We were right under their noses and they didn't even see us.
We'll find a way, okay?
Y'all were kind of in a distance. Y'all went right under their nose. Yeah, there you go.
Tuxedo cat. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that cat up out of there this time.
What's gotten into you?
Oh no, he might eat his kids.
Don't hide. Like, stand on top of one. Climb on his finger or something.
Yeah, this is insane. And that orchid music is creepy. This is scary. Oh no! Damn, shout out to Cork. That was close.
Look, it's the rest of them.
I'm gonna go get the Thompsons.
Obviously worked on the kids. Well, you better get it, Szalinski.
Russ, you're not helping.
Yeah, not at all, brother. Come on, you found the kids. This is the hard part.
Nick's trying to say something.
Swinging?
Flapping.
Pitching?
Baseball!
Baseball?
Damn, so the baseball really helped?
Yep.
What did it do though? I'm here for the science.
I got it. The ball came through the window and activated the machine, got in the path of the laser, creating too much heat. That's why everything was blowing up. Thanks, Nick.
Oh, okay, creating too much heat. Okay, so the baseball, I guess, cooled it off on the way through.
Maybe I should do it on myself. I'll show you how to work the machine. No! Do it on me.
That's the smart. That's the one smart thing.
It's kind of scary though.
Well, it is, but
Okay, Szalinski.
It can work now.
Huh?
Okay. So at least it works. At least you figured out how to make it work.
Stand back.
Okay, so at least you can do it now, and it really works. Now blow it back up to kids, damn it.
If this works, you want to go to the dance on Friday?
Can you dance? I'd love to.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
and like they like each other at their worst right now.
Come on, Szalinski. Ooh, what a trip, bro.
Yeah, what an adventure.
Golly, shrinking the damn kids.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll get him out.
It was the ball, wasn't it?
You were right. You were brilliant.
I didn't mean to mess everything up.
No, Ronnie, I know.
Dad, if you really want me back on the team.
I don't care about the team. I care about you.
Yeah, he finally realized that. That's
there
awesome.
you go, yeah.
Take a shower.
Zelensky.
There you go.
Let's eat.
Honey, make a toast.
Oh, yay. Now they're kind of like neighbor friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say they gotta be family now.
Because, yeah, y'all done been through it.
Bro, look at that big ass turkey.
Oh, I wonder what's for dinner, right? Saints room, some cake.
It looks like turkey.
Oh, you got cake.
But them hooves, they're like, it has like hooves.
They can't even see over it. Oh,
Oh, you got to pick everything. Okay, I see.
I get it. French class.
we're still stuck on the French class. Wow, that was amazing. That was really good. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That was 1989's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, so White Gold, how you feel about it?
What an adventure. How stressful. Like between the big old bugs and the bee and the lawnmower. And I think it's really cool to see them get this off like practically, because it had to be a set, because there's no, I mean, as we saw like a little green screen, a little here and there, but I think that the bugs doing it like claymation style it fit into this. But I think it was really cool how they got it off, like using the blades of grass as a slide, or like using a little piece of whatever they had, like a little tiny twig and the cigarette fire, like just the little stuff that it made everything look huge, and them
real.
so little. But some of the like proportions were kind of weird, but it's okay because of how it comes together. It doesn't look terrible, like they meshed well, and even the scenes cutting between like miniatures versus like a big set, that kind of crossed back and forth really well. The actors did a really good job, and I think Rick Moranis was great in this for sure. And it kind of gave you like a foreshadowing with I Blew Up the Kid, because they have like, you know, the big stuff at the end, but this was really good. I had a good time looking at it with adult eyes, you know, and as a kid, you just are like, oh my gosh, you know, but now it's like, I kind of wish we had a world like this, or this is like us, like this was really us, because they saw, like, they were looking and stuff, but they were kind of so far away that they couldn't see it, and like, that's like us, or like our buildings, or like things, or, you know, I just thought this was really good. I had a good time taking a look at this.
We give it out of 10.
Like a 7.5, 8.
Okay. Well, I think that this is, I'm actually really impressed. Well, like I said before, I definitely, you know, younger and not too long ago had taken a look at this Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and seeing kind of like the origin a little bit with like your characters and, you know, who's married, because when you kind of watching it, there is no like backstory or nothing. It's just, it is what it is. So like there's some kids here in this that I feel like are younger, that are older in the other movie. And I like kind of getting some, like, I guess you would call it world building for me, and like, you know, context on characters and stuff like that. But like, bro, the adventure is insane. And like she said, the way that they meshed the practical using sets to like miniatures was like almost flawless, you know what I'm saying? And then like all the different like bugs that they did, like everything, like the music, the way that they moved, the way that they looked, they really looked like practical, and they looked like they zoomed in on these, I don't know, miniature bug looking thing, but bro, like they were really creepy. The same feeling I have with spiders is the way that all these bugs in this gave me, and I feel like they did it on purpose to make it seem scary or scarier or more frightening at the time or in those moments in the film. But I think it works really, really well, and I think that the idea in a sense is also really, really cool. And it's like an intriguing, like movie Hollywood like idea. And I think that seeing like, or knowing it came from an idea and blossoming into this, I think is amazing. And I think Rick Moranis is just like perfect in this role. It's weird. I don't know what it is about him, but it's so comfortable and it's so like engaging. And it's not necessarily like, I'm not a super scientist and connect with it, but like it's really entertaining to watch for some reason. And I thought that like the comedy stuff with him was funny, like him flying around on that thing in the yard or climbing the the fins or like the big, like he had binoculars, I think, in front of glasses or the other way around, which I think was crazy. It's just funny stuff, funny looking stuff that you see. And I think like just straight up, it's a really, really entertaining film. Like, and on top of that, it has like a family-esque tone, which is like what Disney kind of adds, because like we know a lot that Disney does the family stuff now. Like they you know, it's a concentrated dose that they just add. But in this, it's a little rolled out a little different. And like it's not majority of the movie either. It's like in the beginning of the movie they touch on it a little bit, and then like at the end of the movie they touch on it, and then in the middle it's like the whole film and stuff like that. It's not like woven all in, you know. I kind of like it better that way, where it's added when it's needed, and it's not kind of like, I don't know, just inserted through almost every bit of the, you know, to really kind of drive it home. Like I said, it's just really, really fun to see this, and to like see it in '89. Again, I know tech wasn't really super crazy in '89, and like we saw in here, a lot of practical, a lot of miniatures. Batman, like I said, it was in box office wise, it was second to Batman, and Batman used tons of '89 Batman used tons of miniatures and stuff like that. So it was of the time. And then also, like, I think Ghostbusters was before this as well, which used some two Ghostbusters movies, I think, when they used practical, I think. And then same thing with Beetlejuice, it used miniatures and practical. So I think it was just of the time and stuff like that. And also I think we watched Pee Wee Herman, which also came out in the 80s, and that had some like practical claymation type of deal in it. So I think it was of the time, and I think it's really impressive watching it 36 years later, seeing how really well they were with like that. And it's like, yeah, we watch a bunch of stuff that is super CGI. Sometimes it's really refreshing to just kind of watch something that really makes you feel like it's really real. Like and you can tell that they were really, really trying to get this off, and they did a really good job. The effort was put in, and I think it came out and looked really well. So happy 36th birthday and anniversary to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, because this was fire. And I probably give it like a 8.5, almost like a 9. So up next we have in this trilogy, like I said, we're gonna watch the trilogy, is Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. All right, so you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, so before we get out of here, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like if you're new here to the channel, and subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. Okay, so we have more content on the way. We hope you all are enjoying these summer movies. We'll see you all soon. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.